Small SUVs are everywhere, and lucky for all of us, automakers have responded by making these models more capable and fun to drive. It can be overwhelming to shop through the maze of small SUV options, so to make your life easier, we compile a list of the 6 best small SUVs you can buy in 2023. The Kia Soul absolutely sports the most funky fresh styling of the models on our list, and to boot, it's also the second least expensive while remaining spacious and full of features. The Soul starts at just $21,215 and comes as standard with a digital instrument cluster, an 8-inch touchscreen, remote keyless entry, and a host of safety features. Upper models include other amenities like a 10.25-inch touchscreen, sunroof, Harman Kardon audio system, and LED speaker accent lights. The interior can also be decked out with colorful trim. The Soul's boxy shape gives it legitimate practicality, a 24.2 cubic foot cargo area, and one of the most spacious back seats among the small SUV segment, with 39.5 inches of rear headroom and 38.8 inches of rear legroom. The Soul is exclusively powered by a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine delivering 147 horsepower through a CVT. Though not the quickest in its class, the Soul prioritizes a youthful appearance with a spacious cabin and a bevy of features that any buyer, regardless of age, can appreciate. Alongside the CX-30, the Hyundai Kona is among the most pleasurable small SUVs to drive. It has loads of standard features and real-world pragmaticism. The Kona is offered in 4 trims with the lower SE and SEL models equipped with a 4-cylinder engine developing 147 horsepower and paired to a CVT. The inline limited up the power to 195 horsepower with a turbocharged 4-cylinder and dual-clutch automatic transmission. Though the base engine doesn't offer sprightly acceleration, the Kona has accurate steering and agile handling, and all models are available with all-wheel drive. Inside, the Kona is rich with standard features with a sunroof, wireless charging pad, heated front seats, a 10.25-inch touchscreen with navigation, and other amenities available. The rear seats are accommodating for adults with 37.8 inches of rear headroom, and the cargo hold, though on the smaller side, still fits 19 cubic feet behind the back seats. Small SUVs aren't typically known as being a joy to drive or as coming with top-tier interior materials, but the Mazda CX-30 breaks that stereotype. As standard, the CX-30 has all-wheel drive and is fitted with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine offering 191 horsepower bolted to a 6-speed automatic, and though the engine's performance isn't particularly noteworthy, the Mazda provides the kind of responsive feedback and handling prowess enthusiasts crave. Those desiring more miles per hour can also opt for the top 2 trims, which are fitted with a 2.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder developing 250 horsepower. Inside the cabin, the CX-30 holds a bit less stuff than rivals, with 20 cubic feet of storage space behind the rear seats, but those in the back still have 36.3 inches of legroom. Even base models have an upscale feel and interior design and feature a suite of driver's aids, including adaptive cruise control, an 8.8-inch touchscreen, and an 8-speaker sound system. Though a bit costlier than some models on this list, for those who put a premium on driving pleasure, the Mazda is certainly a top choice. The SUV craze was created with legitimate sport utility in mind, but most modern compact SUVs are far more at home on the highway than the great outdoors. The Subaru Crosstrek, then, feels like a bit of a throwback with its standard all-wheel drive and all-terrain capability. The Crosstrek is fitted with a 152 horsepower 4-cylinder engine as standard with either a 6-speed manual transmission or CVT. A 2.5-liter turbocharged engine offering 182 horsepower is also available starting at $29,220, alongside an available plug-in hybrid powertrain with a starting price of $38,070. The Crosstrek offers a respectable 20.8 cubic feet of cargo capacity behind the rear seats and an accommodating 38 inches of headroom and 36.5 inches of legroom for rear passengers. The Crosstrek's all-terrain ability is showcased by Subaru's off-road-ready X-Mode drive setting and hill descent control, while upper trims can be had with a sunroof, leather seating, and power-adjustable driver's seat. Consider the Toyota Corolla Cross, the slightly more practical and higher-riding cousin of the Corolla sedan. And like its sedan stablemate, the Corolla Cross is a solid overall choice among subcompact SUVs. As standard, the Corolla Cross borrows the 2.0-liter, 169-horsepower engine from the sedan, making it among the most powerful models in the subcompact class. A more powerful hybrid drivetrain is also available with a 2.0-liter engine and 3 electric motors, putting out a combined 194 horsepower with standard all-wheel drive. The Corolla Cross's cargo area accommodates 24 cubic feet of stuff, and while rear passengers have plenty of headroom, 39 inches, the Toyota is lacking in rear legroom, with just 32 inches offered. The Corolla Cross interior will be familiar to anyone who has piloted the sedan with its simple but intuitive layout. On the road, the Corolla Cross also provides respectable driving dynamics. As standard, the Corolla Cross receives a suite of driver's aids like adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. The Honda HR-V has been overhauled for 2023, and it's now more compelling than ever. The subcompact SUV now sports a less traditional front fascia and a slightly more boxy, rugged overall design. It's also wider and longer and sports a new independent rear suspension and a more modern cabin. The HR-V now offers a cargo capacity of 24.4 cubic feet behind the rear row, with an impressive 38 inches of rear legroom and headroom. The HR-V is motivated by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder that sends 158 horsepower to the front wheels through a CVT. It's also generously equipped at its starting price of $25,095 with the top-spec EXL sporting amenities like 17-inch wheels, ambient lighting, leather seating, a 9-inch touchscreen, satellite radio, and wireless charging. The HR-V is underpinned by the Civic, and in a similar fashion to the sedan, it offers a strong blend of practicality, features, user-friendliness, and respectable driving dynamics that make it a top choice among small SUVs for 2023.